Transfer news: Liv, Man Utd, Arsenal, Chelsea and Liverpool. Latest plus updates from across Europe. Monday, June 18. Leeds transfer update 1440. Eintracht Frankfurt want to sign goalkeeper Felix Wiedwald from Leeds United. Frankfurt sporting director Bruno Hubner confirmed their interest in the goalkeeper, who left the Bundesliga club in 2015. It is correct that we are working on a return deal for Felix Walter, Hubner said. However, we cannot confirm anything but our interest, and we have to wait a little bit more. Jorginho to Man City 1410. Jorginho is on the verge of joining Manchester City, says the player's agent. City are willing to spend around £46 million on the Napoli star. And agent João Santos says the deal is close. Jorginho is obviously willing to go to City. We're waiting for the agreement between the clubs, Santos told Radio Kiss Kiss Napoli. There's a 5-year contract ready for the lad. If the agreement isn't arrived, then obviously he'll make himself available for Napoli. With the World Cup negotiations slow down a bit, but we hope the deal can be defined soon. Getty: Jorginho is all set to join Manchester City 1340. Eden Hazard has put Real Madrid on red alert by claiming Chelsea know how to keep him happy at the club. Hazard is wanted at Real and admits he is aware of their interest. And the Belgium international wants Chelsea to keep manager Antonio Conte or he's off. If Real Madrid want me, they already know what they have to do, Hazard said ahead of Belgium's first World Cup clash against Panama today. Do they interest me? Yes, maybe. If I stay at Chelsea, then the team have to do better than they did last season, but in London I have won everything, and where I am at this point of my career is thanks to Chelsea. To say I'm leaving would be too easy. So first I want to see what will happen at Chelsea next season. I want to see if the coach continues or not. Juve muscle in on Man Utd move 11:15. Juventus want to sign Manchester United target Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Juve are said to be eyeing deals for the summer, but were not expected to spend big money during this transfer window. However, Tuttosport claimed the midfielder is on Juve CEO Bet Marotta's radar. The Turn club will reportedly agree to trigger his £87.5 million release clause and beat United to the Serbia international. Getty transfer news: Liv, Man Utd and Chelsea could be involved in deals soon. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic left could end up at Juventus 10:25. Real Madrid and Rome are just £8.7 million away from agreeing a deal for Alisson. That is according to Spanish newspaper Marca this morning. Express Sport understands both Liverpool and Chelsea want to sign the Brazil international, but they are way behind Real Madrid in the negotiations. Marca claim Real have offered £43.8 million, €50 million, while Roma want £61.3 million, €70 million, an agreement to meet in the middle at £52.5 million, €60 million, could therefore be settled soon. Liverpool back in for Fekir 10 o'clock. Liverpool may go back in for Nabil Fekir this summer. The club saw a move for the playmaker terminated earlier in June after discovering a problem with his medical. Fekir ended up remaining at Lyon, where the French club expect him to stay. However, the Liverpool Echo claim Jurgen Klopp has not given up hope of landing the France international. Klopp remains keen to secure a deal, and the Reds may make another offer, should interest in other targets fall away. Getty: Liverpool could make another effort to sign Nabil Fekir 9:50. N'Golo Kanté has hit back at reports PSG could try and sign him this summer. Kanté is in the France squad at the World Cup and says he has no intention of leaving Chelsea. I am not concerned with all that, the former Leicester star said when quizzed on the PSG speculation. Today, I am at Chelsea, and today I am currently living and playing in the World Cup. That is what comes first. I am not paying attention to what is being said on the club side of things at the moment. Asensio tactic 8:45. Manchester United and Manchester City are interested in signing Real Madrid star Marco Asensio. However, the way they're going about the deal appears a strange one, if reports in Spain are to be believed. Transfer specialists Diario Gol claim both United and City have tried to contact Asensio via Toni Kroos. Reports seems to suggest both clubs could be using interest in Kroos as a cover for their real intentions. Madrid are unlikely to want to let either Kroos or Asensio leave this summer, especially considering the likely departure of Gareth Bale. Getty. Manchester United and Manchester City reportedly want to sign Marco Asensio. 8:20, Ryan Brewster has agreed a contract with Liverpool that keeps him away from German suitors. A number of Bundesliga teams are reportedly interested in landing the England U17 star. Brewster is tipped as one of the hottest prospects in English football. And the Reds have agreed a 5-year deal with Brewster that keeps him on Merseyside until 2023, that is according to The Telegraph, who claim negotiations with the player's representative have finally come to a conclusion. Man United and Chelsea bid. 8 o'clock, Manchester United are preparing a £60 million bid to sign Chelsea winger Willian. The move is likely to come after the World Cup, where Willian is currently competing alongside his Brazil teammates. The Mail claimed Chelsea do not want to sell their attacking talent. But with 2 years remaining on his contract, Chelsea may feel the £60 million offer from Jose Mourinho is value for money. Mourinho has tracked Willian since January, when United were linked with the move for the 29-year-old before a deal for Alexis Sanchez put that interest on ice. Getty. Transfer news. Real Madrid still want to sign Alisson. 7:40, Arsenal goalkeeper Petr Cech could be set for a loan move to Italy. Gazzetta dello Sport claim Napoli are interested in signing the Czech stopper. Cech, 36, has endured a mixed few seasons at the Emirates since leaving Chelsea. Napoli manager Carlo Ancelotti is seeking new recruits ahead of his first season in charge, and a loan move would certainly suit the Serie A side. Real Madrid sweat. 7:25, Real Madrid's move for Alisson is yet to be confirmed, handing Chelsea and Liverpool hope they can still capture the Roma star. Alisson is currently on World Cup duty with Brazil, and there is heavy interest in his signature. Express Sport understands Chelsea and Liverpool are both open to landing the 25-year-old. Real remain favourites and appear happy to pay Roma's £60 million asking price. But Gazzetta dello Sport claim the deal is still far from confirmed. Getty. Transfer news. Man United wanted to bring Milinkovic-Savic to Old Trafford. 7:10, Manchester United legend Patrice Evra has called on Sergej Milinkovic-Savic to prove he is willing to die for suitors United. Jose Mourinho is interested in the midfielder, with Lazio demanding £87.5 million for his signature. Eva said on ITV, "I'm really careful when I talk about Manchester United, because to play for this club, it's not about your ability. You need to be a character, a personality. To play for this club, you need to die for this club. The expectations are really huge, and I'm afraid now. If you said to me, Patrice, you'll play for Man United, but you won't even get paid, I would play for this club. So, if he has that mentality, I don't ask him to say he doesn't want any money, but if he goes there and makes sure he will die for the club, I will be really happy." 7 o'clock, Leeds United legend Eddie Gray is delighted the club have finally completed their appointment of manager Marcelo Bielsa. Bielsa is high profile, but 2 other managers you mentioned there won the European Cup or the Champions League, so it isn't come much higher profile than them, and Don Revie himself. Gray told the Yorkshire Evening Post, but for actually hiring somebody, it's a big statement that the club have made, so fair play to the club. They went and got somebody who they think is at the top edge of the management tree, and his record shows that. Obviously, everybody will be looking forward to it. It feels like it's terrific. You look at his CV and it's as good as anyone's. He's got a great reputation, he's a powerful manager, and I think he'll run things as he sees fit, and I don't think there will be any doubt about that. You don't manage at the level he has managed it without knowing the game and having confidence in your ability to make things happen." Barcelona. Gundogan. 6:45, Barcelona want to sign Ilkay Gundogan from Manchester City. The Mirror claim a move for Gundogan could happen as Barca seek a replacement for Andres Iniesta, who has moved to Kobe in Japan. It is said that manager Ernesto Valverde is keen on a deal for Germany's Gundogan, who has endured a mixed stint at City hampered by injuries. City paid just £20 million for him 2 years ago and could be open to selling.